It's not quite on the channel just yet because this is a quick one. Turn the traction off, it's completely uncontrollable.
KBT Weekly! How are you doing, sir?
I don't know. Do a little song and dance for you later on in the week. Might do some juggling, might do a backflip if you're lucky. Man, like Mustafa's turned up as well.
After you. Lunchtime, baby. Busy day today. Like, share and subscribe, please. And hit the bell's notification button.
KBT Weekly, we're here to stay. If anyone from Greg's HQ is watching my vlogs, a nice man is trying to stab you.
Very busy start to the day. In the midst of all of it, we'd have this chap turn up. It's a company we use called Shreddit. So what we're doing is moving the boxes from upstairs, bringing them down. Got Mo giving me a hand. There's about 12-13 boxes, probably more. That's 12-13 from our department. There's probably a lot more to come. Other than that, usual traffic. So let's keep it moving. The plan was to show you guys actually how they shred it, because they do usually have a bigger van and the machine usually be inside the van, so you can see how it actually works and what it actually turns out to. But unfortunately that wasn't the case, so the chaps told us they've not got that van today, so they sent the smaller van, so they're gonna go do all the shredding on actual site. So unfortunately we can't show you that today, maybe another time. So we're just loading the guy up and he's gonna take them all on site and do the shredding over there. Monday morning, so there's always got to be some type of issue. Shredded, we booked 10 boxes with the guys. Now we didn't really take into account that we've got a lot more than 10 boxes. Now it's been good enough to take 15, but I've got another 7 or 8 boxes still upstairs. Paris has spoke to him and the gentleman is kind enough to wait and carry all the extra ones. So let's keep it moving. Another 8 boxes, 9 boxes.
How's it going, guys? You okay? So I've managed to convince the guy to take everything and then bill me for it afterwards. I didn't realise that it'd be so much. Yes, I've ordered a skip as well from Steve, who you all met. If you watched any of my previous vlogs, I think he was on episode 5, when the boys came to drop off the fruit platter and he ate the whole platter basically. That's Steve. And he owns this concrete company. I'll introduce you to Steve anyway, very nice guy, very good friend of my dad's. Right, Mo, before you go on your lunch, just help this gentleman load the stuff in the van, please. Alright, I was mistaken, it is off-site shredding, which is a lot cheaper. So knowing me, I like to always get the cheapest option. They're a trustworthy company, Shreddit. They've been going probably longer than I've been alive. So this is the difference between myself, right, running a company. The other boys would have let him go. We would have had to wait another month before these guys could have come back out. I got the job done. Now I'm not blowing my own trumpet or saying that I'm better than anybody else, but you know, when you need to get the job done, when you want to do something right, do it yourself. I parked up and the guy was about to drive off. I said, have you managed to get everything in? He said no. He goes, they've bought out 10 bags what you've paid for and then there's nothing else, which I understand. Nobody called me, none of the lads rang me to say, listen, there's an issue here or whatever. It's just, yeah, alright, cool mate, whatever you say, right? And half the job's done. But now I've come back, I've managed to get all the paper in the van. Welcome back to KBT Weekly episode 30. Yeah, I want to just take this time to thank you guys, thank all my loyal subscribers, all my loyal followers, everybody who supported me from day one. I might not shout you guys out on a regular, but I really do appreciate it. It doesn't go unnoticed. I just want to thank everybody who supported me thus far. Keep subscribing, tell your friends, tell your uncles, tell your aunties, tell your neighbors, your cats, your dogs, all of that. KBT Weekly, we're here to stay. But if you do follow me on my Instagram at 11KBT, you'd know that I've had a response from the Iranians to say that they've completely rejected my visa now. I don't know what's going on. I have got that guy's direct number, but I'm going to try and ring him later on after lunch, see if I can get through to him and see, because he told me something completely different to what has been sent to me on the online application. And it does say that I need to apply through a travel agency, so I'm not sure why, because I'm only transiting through their country. I'm not going there to visit, etc. But we'll see what happens anyway. It's Monday, plenty happening. You joined us about 11:30. I've just been to Coventry and back. Printed all the orders this morning. Boys are working on it. Usual techers on a Monday morning. But let's go upstairs. I'm gonna go and speak to Saj. I'll catch you guys maybe just before lunchtime.
In terms of fabrics, I'm doing a home studio. I'm making it all acoustic soundproof. And the guys here have recommended this certain fabric. Say it's going to be best to use in my studio. Help me with the width and say the cost. They're called like base traps, so you make them in the corner, and that's what it's used for. I've looked into it, like, so yeah. The guys helped me out here, so yeah, recommend them, man.
Fabric Jordan's gone for today is our 3 meter wide molten fabric. This fabric has two properties: one, 100% blackout fabric, and two, what Jordan is using it for its acoustic purposes. It's a regular item as well. We will leave a link in the description below. Do go and check that out. And today I'm piloting man like TR Hamza's 140i, and let me tell you, this thing is a beast. I've had it since yesterday. It's an absolute animal. To the extent where I reckon he'll actually beat my M5 in a drag race. Bear in mind, this is a rear-wheel drive car and my M5 is a 4-wheel drive. It's pushing about 600 or something. And don't quote me on that. Hamza is on his way. He's got my Gopro, which he's doing a review on versus the RS3. We're going to keep this short and sweet because our lunch is getting cold.
Yeah, I don't want to hold him back.
And as you know, we are kind of being a look here, you know what I mean? We don't like to eat cold burgers. Man like Hamza just turned up.
Yeah.
We finally got him on our channel. It's not quite on the channel just yet because this is a quick one. Inshallah, we'll do something together in the future. I know everybody's been atting me, get Hamza on the channel, get Hamza on the channel.
Do like a proper video idea rather than just this spontaneous one, because we just basically did a car swap. I had the Mark 8R for a day or so. Thought let Faris have his BMW fix again. And now he's got 4-wheel drive BMW, so it's not quite the same.
You know what, I did miss the rear-wheel drive action, so I'm glad Hamza dropped me this instead of the RS3 or any of the other motors he's got.
It's a bit of a Larry thing. What's your thoughts on it? Quick 10-second review.
My quick 10-second review on the 140i. It's an absolute animal. Turn the traction off, it's completely uncontrollable. Right? You gotta really know what you're doing, otherwise you will end up in a hedge.
Luckily
like
he
Hamza
knows what he's
said.
doing, and that's the thing, get it.
But alhamdulillah, we got basic knowledge on the rear-wheel drive. So we've managed to keep it in one piece. But I'm glad Hamza's come and taken it off me, because I think another day or so,
I think it get out of hand.
Yeah. Most of you guys know me through Hamza anyway, or through his channel. But make sure you go check him out. He's reviewed all my cars. Hamza, you sure you don't want to have lunch?
No, I'm sure, man. I had a late breakfast.
Right, guys, that is the end of Monday. Hectic as always. I'm going to try and spice this week's vlog up for you a little bit. I'm going to do a little song and dance for you later on in the week. Might do some juggling. Might do a backflip if you're lucky. But that is the end of Monday. I will see you tomorrow, inshallah, for another long day. What's happening, guys? It's me and Nadil. Good morning. Why are you throwing up gun fingers, bro?
I should have done that.
This guy, you know, thinks he's in a music video or something. Anyway, so we just got to unload this pallet. Well, sorry, we've got to load this pallet up. The driver has turned up to pick up the pallet this morning. It's just gone 10 o'clock. And Nafis has asked me to come down and pilot the forklift because nobody else has a forklift license here except me and Saj. Just keep it there, Nafis. It's okay. It's all right. Everything will be all right. Oh, the VTEC kicked in rapid. After you. Oh my god. Bit of banter on a Tuesday morning. Right, there we go. Bismillah. Handbrake on, neutral, switch it off, gear up. And we do need to drop this down because we don't want anyone tripping over that, do we? Turn the gas off. That's just off. Close the doors. And that's it. So job well done, boys. Don't even say
Don't
that.
even say it, bro. I just stocked these up the other day, man.
Huh?
Stocked these up the other day.
How's it going? You okay? We had a few out of stock items, but I've managed to speak to the customer. I've refunded the out of stock items, but we're sending the rest of the order. It's a good and bad thing. We do sell a lot of old discontinued stock from Dylan. What tends to happen is like these products here, multi-purpose dye, but these are actually now discontinued by Dylan. We had a phone call from our rep to say that we are discontinuing these. We said not a problem. Saj made the decision to go ahead and buy basically all of their stock. So everything you see at the top, them boxes are full of these little dyes, and we've been selling them. And you get customers calling us, jumping for joy, like, oh my god, we can't believe you still sell these, and we don't understand why Dylan discontinued them. Sorry. Hello.
A few orders Faris brought down to me. Some of them were out of stock, but I think he's managed to make them back in stock. This, what I've got here, is something called Brilliant White Color Renovators. Basically, you use these to put into your washing machines, and it just brings out the whiteness in the actual fabric again. These are on our Dylan store. Links in the description.
Chocolate line today, bro, I'll tell you. So we've just turned up to our friends over at NT International. I've just come to pick up a few bits for the warehouse, and while I'm here, also the battery on my tracker fob for my M5 is dead. So the tracking company keep calling me saying that you don't have the driver card with you, and I say I do, but the battery's dead. So I'm just going to pick up some batteries as well while I'm here.
Alright, so today we've had a pretty busy day. Started off with a RS6, which we normally do every week, but it's not been done for about 3 weeks and it's absolutely filthy. Then after that we did the caddy, which I'm just dropping back off now. And then what's next? Oh, they're working on a new S-Class now, S500. And I did have an X5 booked in, which I was going to go now to pick up, but he's just rang me, rescheduled for tomorrow. So yeah, I've got to probably squeeze my own car in now.
Sale, top man, yeah, Pinnacle Detailing, you know the one. Looks after the whole KBT fleet.
It's been about a year and a half.
Has it been that long?
It's been about a year and a half.
And this is where I was born and raised. Many people speak ill of Allenrock, but I've lived here majority of my life, and if I'm honest with you, I don't have a negative thing to say about it. I mean, obviously everywhere you go you always have good and bad, but I feel like one thing which you don't get in Sutton Coldfield and Solihull and them sort of places is culture. Culture, as well as a sort of family environment where you get to meet your own people. I mean, there's mosques close by, there's halal food here regularly available, but this traffic is absolutely ridiculous. They've closed Aston Church Road. Due to that road closure, there seems to be a lot of traffic built up everywhere. Lahore's has been here for as long as I've been around, I think. There are older restaurants as well, like Khyber Pass. I know them guys have been around for a very, very long time, but I think they cater to the English market more than the sort of Indian Pakistani market, even though they're based here on Allenrock Road. Yeah, we've got the famous Nafis Bakery here, very, very nice mithai. And then you also get this down Allenrock Road. then you get the police, which take about 1 hour coming up because nobody wants to move out of the way for them.
Lunchtime, baby.
Come on, baby, you know that. All right.
Lunchtime, baby.
It's lunchtime, baby. Come on. All right, there you go.
Hello,
What are you doing up there?
I'm doing some more work.
Is that another shelf I see you've put up?
I'll put this shelf up because we've had this seatbelt stuff come through and I found the best place to put it is up here, out the way.
So as we mentioned on last week's vlog, I might replace my BMW seatbelt webbing with this red seatbelt. It's available on our website. We will leave a link in the description below as always. Right, good morning guys. I'm on my own today. Just dropped the seats on the M5. I'm actually heading towards Leicester now. I've got a project which I'll speak to you guys about on the way. Right, so as I was saying, I'm just heading towards Leicester. The boys have just brought down the white 4-ounce. I'll speak about what we're going to do with this fabric on the way to Leicester. Just going to get this loaded up. So what we saying, boys? You got 93
And 105.
and 105. That's fine.
Where they going in the caddy or?
No, into the BM. So I've got a few jobs to do in Leicester. We're going to print some animal patterns onto the fabric, so some dog paws in various different colors. As well as that, I got to go see another supplier. Right guys, I've just loaded up the 3 rolls. So these 2 rolls here are the 4-ounce white, which we're going to have new designs printed onto. And this roll I'm going to be dropping off to my dad's friend. So quick change of plan guys, just coming over to see Skander at New Bond Street Storage Yard here in Digbeth. Just got to sort out something with him very quickly. As you can see, the graffiti guys have been very busy tagging up all my signage. It's absolutely ridiculous, just look at the state of that side. So this is one of our storage businesses. We have been here before and we are going to do a bit more in depth on the storage businesses. We, mashallah, have various sites up and down the UK. Skander, give us a wave.
How you doing, guys?
Say hello to KBT Weekly.
Hello, KBT Weekly.
How's it going?
Yeah, it's going all right, to be fair. Just enjoying the weather, nice and cold.
Good man, good
Just how
man.
we like it.
Yeah.
How you doing, Mr. Faris?
Yeah, alhamdulillah, not bad at all. Thank you for that,
Very
sir.
good, very good. Take 2.
Take 2. Take 3 this is. You went in once already?
KBT Weekly! How you doing, sir?
That's much better, lad.
Is that
much
better?
better.
Hello, hello. Mr. Faris Mahmood.
Yeah, yeah.
we like our food. What was that line? Khane peene ne bande aana paya.
Khane peene wale log kahan?
Allah.
Anyway guys, so obviously that's my boy Skander. We go back several years. He's working alongside me.
Golf Mark 4 2002.
Just
Now
sitting
we're
there.
driving the Simmers. Who's got the keys to the Bimmers?
Just hitting the motorway, just joining the M6. Should be in Leicester in the next sort of half an hour, 40 minutes, depending on traffic. We're starting a few new lines, so we're just doing some test prints at the moment with our 4-ounce waterproof fabric, which is a shower curtain fabric or like a light raincoat material. We're actually going to be printing dog paws as well as other patterns onto the material. We get asked quite a lot from our customers, especially those who make dog coats, etc. If we have any animal prints in the 4-ounce range. Several new lines coming in 2022. Do look out for them. And then I am actually heading to Sheffield. You may or may not know, we also have a storage site in Sheffield. We actually purchased 2 commercial units which sit alongside the storage yard. I will show you guys anyway later on. But yeah, one of the units has become empty. And I've actually got a tenant who will be meeting me around about 8 PM. There was a guy on the motorway on the M69. He had a RS6, so whoever you are, big yourself up. He did wave at me. Thank you, brother. If you do watch my weeklies, Mr. RS6, do send me a message. You're absolute nutter of a driver. I had a call earlier from Mustafa from Big John's. He said he's in Leicester, you're in Leicester, let's meet up. So just decided to have lunch today at Big John's here on Narborough Road. I'm just waiting for him. Oh guys, the food just arrived. I've got a lovely southern fried chicken burger. Can't go wrong with the Big John's, especially it's on the way to the motorway as well. And man like Mustafa's turned up as well. We're just gonna munch up and I'll catch you guys when I'm back on the road again. Stanley's van looking lit with this skylight though. Mashallah, look at the sky, man. What a beautiful colour it is. Subhanallah. Anyway, just unloaded the car. Yeah, we're using the M5 as a van again. Just brought the delivery in. And there's nobody to be seen here. Where are all the boys at? Everybody's up to up here. How's it going, Gopro?
Alright mate, how you doing?
You alright?
Yeah, where you been?
I'm back. Went to Leicester to do some jobs.
Okay.
How's it going?
Very good.
Have we missed out on much?
You got a GoPro on today?
I have, yeah. You had a good day? Good stuff. Right, it's the end of the day and we are off home. So we're just gonna lock up. We're gonna go and check the warehouse, see what's happening. Right, so we're just on the way to Sheffield. Well, we're still in Birmingham, but we're about to leave. I say we. My uncle's coming along with me. Yes, Church.
Yes.
What's happening?
Thank you, Joe, man.
I'm following you, yeah?
Hey?
I'm following you.
Follow me,
I'll try and keep up to you. Right guys, so I've just turned up to Sheffield. This is our Sheffield storage yard just behind me, as you can see. I'm just in the reception here at City Storage in Sheffield. I'm just with my night manager, Mr. Yasin. Yasin, what are you saying?
Hello guys, how are
Saying
you
big
doing?
up to KBT Weekly. This guy, you know. Guys, this is our storage yard here in Sheffield that I've said about 5 times. Please feel free to come down, have a free drink, Coca-Cola or some chocolate on me. We're here in S9 3J Attercliffe. I'll just show you quickly the yard. Yasin, Allah Hafiz.
You too, bro.
See you soon, inshallah, yeah? So it is a bit dark, but this is our storage yard. And mashallah, as a family, we've got container yards in all the major cities in the UK. So major cities including London, Birmingham, Manchester, Sheffield, Leeds, Nottingham, Stoke, you name it. If you need storage, mate, we are the people who you need to get in touch with. So anyway, I'm gonna make my way back to Birmingham now. We've managed to rent the unit out, so alhamdulillah. So that unit will now be cleaned out and rented out to the new tenant. Thursday, it's just gone 9 AM. I'm just making my way over to the office. Gonna quickly go to Greg's, grab myself a coffee, and then yeah, get the day started, inshallah.
Busy day today. We've had a lorry come in today of 40 rolls of wadding. We had to unload all of the lorry. That's all been done now. In terms of dispatch, table is looking good. Coming up towards the end of the week, so we're just rounding up all the last bits of orders. This is a 1 meter ruler which we also sell. Link is in the description for it.
Fabricuk orders out for the customers. Busy day as usual, as Nafis has said. So just getting these orders out as quick as possible so customers get their goods on time. Like, share and subscribe please. And hit the bell's notification button.
Right guys, we're back to the usual program. We're filming back on the Sony again, so you can see me in 4K again. I'm hungry, you know. I'm hungry. I need to eat before I do any more filming. I can't concentrate. But we've got a new cameraman, and his name is Nadil. You've all met him before. He's the man behind the YouTube shorts and also the cinematics over the last couple of weeks. Armour is standing right behind him, making sure that he knows how to actually use this camera properly. We're just expanding the KBT Media business. We'll be offering our services out in the very near future. Anyway, it is coming up towards lunchtime, my favourite time of the day. I'm absolutely starving. As I said before, I got home very late yesterday from Sheffield and I got up very early this morning. I quite enjoyed filming myself. I found it a lot more interactive and it's a lot less intrusive than this camera. Obviously, when we pull up somewhere with this camera, people think the BBC have turned up. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later on in the afternoon.
The pink when I make 60 meter, it was wrong side, so I have to make it again. So this one is finished. So I have a big list with me there. Each color there I boxed it, like I ticked it, and I got the whole of them's color there. So like this whole color here. So I make different design in there. No, same design but different color. So this week we are busy, but you know, if the outside order come from the customers, we make that in the front. We leave for KBT because KBT is like coming 10 meter, 15 meter. We can make that anytime. My favorite color, army colors. So like 4G, this is 4G colors. We got different colors there.
So I had a quick shave, so I'm not looking like a scruff anymore. One of our old customers just came all the way from London to pick up some fabric.
Not the host that does the most. The host that does the most is on the phone, doing the most. This is KBT Weekly. My name's Saj, and I'm out of here. See you tomorrow.
Yes guys, it's Friday, it's Jummah, welcome back to another day. But Lala, you know the one, right? We've got plenty of work to do. I am drinking a coffee. You won't catch me drinking anything other than a coffee or a black tea. I'm getting old, you know what I mean? I gotta keep myself awake. I wake up and then I get tired again after an hour, so I might actually invest in a coffee machine. What do you think, Nadia? Even though I keep saying that sponsorship's coming soon, I don't think it's coming soon. If anyone from Greg's HQ is watching my vlogs, come on guys, yeah? We have a Greg's cup on that table every morning. And that's not me, that's Saj as well. But he's not actually here right now. He's probably at Greg's getting a coffee. Pakistan trip, unfortunately, is on hold. In fact, I have an email just here, which I had printed out yesterday, from a company called Shiraz Travel. They're based in London. All is not lost, guys. I haven't given up. This is the email that I have from Shiraz. So as you can see, all these bullet points are information that are required by the Iranian government. So when I applied online, I didn't have to put any of these details in, bar my passport, my own details, but now it's asking me for my father's passport, it's asking me for my father's passport size photo, his birth certificate. I'm not sure what they're going to do with my dad's birth certificate, but addresses that you're going to stay in. Now obviously we don't have them because, you know, we are wingers. As you know, me and Armour, we're wingers till the end. And yes, Armour will still be coming to Pakistan with us. There's 2 pages full of information that are required by the Iranians. So they don't make it easy, man. They don't make it easy at all.
Alhamdulillah, it's been a busy week. Everything that needed to go out has gone out. So very proud of my department. Just a few bits and bobs today, really. A couple of alpha orders, a couple of product orders. We packed about 5 rolls so far today. In terms of Royal Mail sacks, there's about 2 we've done. But it is midday, so I mean hopefully more orders will come. But what we tend to notice is by Friday it starts to wind down a bit. There's not as many orders as you'd expect. You're probably wondering where Mohammed is today, but I've sent him upstairs to the samples department.
Right guys, so quickly, we've got a customer who's just walked in. She's asked us to overlock some fabric for her. The good Samaritans that we are here at KBT, we've managed to get it done for us. I'm just picking it up from the stitching department. It's now done. and he's happy, I'm happy. It's time for Jummah. We'll see you guys after Jummah when we go grab some lunch, inshallah. So my good friend Waleed has bought this pillow in. He manufactures sofas and beds. A customer requested for a footstool to be made for a set that they purchased off him. So it's going to be a bespoke thing. So we're just trying to get the colours right. So guys, we're going to lunch. And man like Waleed, my boy Waleed has pulled up in the RS Trizzy. Mashallah, what a motor, man. Absolutely gorgeous car. Anyway, we're gonna head out in the M5 and go grab some food. So Waleed's got a half a chicken. She's looking very nice. And I've got a barbecue sizzler. And also we've got chicken and rice. Is that, are you having both?
We're sharing, bro. Come on.
I thought I could eat, bro, but this guy's something else. Anyway,
Friday, bro.
It is Friday. And you know, on Friday we'll actually treat ourselves. But we're just going to dig in and I'll catch you guys when I'm back at the office. We've got a new product on the website. Now this is a slash stab proof material. Ideal for stab proof vests, slash proof vests, tops, things like that. Now we're going to do a test on this fabric to see if it actually does what it says on the tin. So I'm not sure how we're going to do it right now, but I just want to quickly demonstrate what this material does. I mean, like the name suggests, what we have here is one of our Alpha cutting blades. So this is an L7 Alpha cutting tool, also available on our website at alphacutters.co.uk. As the name suggests, this is a stab proof material. So in theory, if I was to stab this fabric with this blade, it shouldn't actually go through. Right, so if a knife man was to come and attack you, they would come at an angle with the blade, and as you can see, it'll cut straight through with little or no pressure applied whatsoever. Again, we will demonstrate that same principle with the stab proof fabric. So as you can see, I'm trying my absolute hardest, and that's there where I've applied the pressure. As you can see, the fabric hasn't given way. Trying to do this as safe as possible, but we're just going to go crazy with the blade and try to stab this fabric. So for example, again, if a knife man was to come and try and stab you, as you can see, no perforation whatsoever. After all of that, stabbing it, slashing it, still nothing has come away from the fabric. So this fabric does what it says on the tin. So this will actually act as a barrier. If you have an external fabric with your logo on it, etc., line it with this material and it will actually make that top completely stab proof or slash proof. Alhamdulillah, it's been a very productive week, plenty happening. I hope you enjoyed this week's vlog. As always, watching KBT Weekly, I'm Faris, your host. This is the team, the boys just here, media team. It's been a long week, everybody's done a fantastic job. What else can I tell you other than we'll see you here again, same time, same place, for episode 31. Let's go, baby.